Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I just want to show you the Black Castle made by Lemax. This is a very rare Lemax animated piece for Spooky Town. I never actually thought I would have my hands on one in person, but this one was sent in to me by a viewer who needed some minor repairs done to it after purchasing it off of eBay. So this one, nothing too major, but one of the chains is broken. And the most major thing I'd say was this door. Because basically the lower pin of the door had actually, it had popped off and broken. And then also the compartment with the wizard had actually fallen back and needed to be re-glued. So, yeah, it's all repaired. I don't really have anything on this piece as far as like in-depth tutorial on fixing it. Basically with the door hinge, I ended up just having to drill a hole on the bottom side of the door, and then I used a section of paper clip. So I ended up just cutting just a section of paper clip and stuck it into the drilled hole, and then I used some of my rapid fuse glue, and I also then wrapped the edge of the door in tape when I did the glue so that it wouldn't leak out onto the plastic. And then once the glue had properly dried and set, then I took off the tape, and that really makes a very strong bond with the metal and the plastic so that it's not going to just randomly snap out, because the glue is there to just basically really reinforce that joint so that it's really very sturdy now. Because Lemax, with their original joints, they actually have a little spring on the bottom hinge, and it's just really not that ideal for having stress put on that plastic piece. So that's what I did there. Also, one of the eyes here in the window was not working. I don't think this piece really has enough animation for these eyes, because it's kind of a shame to have them like here, but they don't really do much. Because they'll do this blink up sequence and then blink down, and that's it. They don't have like a random blinking going on. But the second to the bottom one, the wire had somehow come off, so I ended up having to pop this window out and then resolder the wire very carefully. I didn't actually want to unglue any of the wires from underneath, because inside of here they've done a whole bunch of glue all along here to secure those wires, and I think they made it a bit too tight, and that's why that one popped out. I ended up using a tiny little section of silicone wire in the same color, and I just made a tiny little splice with solder and everything, so it's super strong. It's not going to break, but it's just long enough to give it a little bit more wiggle room. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This piece is it's way better in person than I thought it would be. So I don't know, the few videos that I've really seen of this piece on YouTube don't do it justice, especially Lemax's own like demonstration video is very poor. Their video quality on it is terrible. Because yeah, you actually have a lot of effects going on here with the opening drawbridge. You have the dragon. You have this door that opens. You have the blinking eyes. You have different different lights that light up depending on the characters. You also have the fading light here for the water. So there's really a lot to look at with this. Yeah, it's a shame it's not a little bit more common, so more people who want to have a really fantastic animated castle for their spooky town could get one. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, just let me know. And if you would like to see another animated building repaired, make sure you subscribe, because I'm sure I'll be doing more. Yeah, and you can always send me a message, though, just via YouTube comment, or you can also you can email me or text me from my about info on YouTube. So you can always feel free to do that. If you have something that you'd like fixed, I'm happy to sort of talk out with you what is fair for a quote, and if you'd like to send it in to me. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos on my channel.